Good afternoon to all two of you. I didn't put out anything other than a quick little nod to people with no picture or nothing, so I don't think the message got out to anybody. But all one of you now. At least I got a thumbs up. Oh, 19 degrees here in sunny Nanaimo, Vancouver Island. Oops, I didn't say that, did I? Hello, Darlene. Hello, Kay. Bonjour, Jeff. Hey, Jeffrey, are you getting nervous? Are you getting nervous, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, are you getting nervous? Hello, Suzanne. It's a beautiful day here on Vancouver Island. Yes, we're out and about, and the weather has changed for the good for the next little while. 19, I believe, translates into, early 70s in Fahrenheit. So we're going to try to enjoy this weather and doing a little spring cleaning as we speak. It's been a tough week for this guy. Is that when you started to get nervous? 16 hours ago. I haven't been able to sleep. Well, that's Arizona. Of course it is 94 degrees. It better be 94 degrees down there. Hello, Dakota. Darlene and Sober, welcome. We're just kind of chilling out. I don't know how long I'll be here today. I'm just in the middle of doing stuff, and I'm really trying to make this a weekly event on Saturdays just to hang out and see what's going on with you guys and answer any questions you guys might have and see if I have anything to give away. I do have one more of those ebooks to give away, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. So if you need to leave now, then go. So run. Isn't that cool? The previous owner that I bought this from has a sign company. He was the guy that did all the not modifications. He's the one that did all the paint job and all the welding and getting rid of all the rust. And he built this interior to the top part. I did the bottom part. And so he did that with one of his sign making machines. Hello, Mikey. How was the boating, Mikey? I saw that you're out with your boy there for a couple of days. That was nice. Hopefully some video is coming out of that, maybe, huh? You should be exploring some of those islands. I mean, there's 1,000 of them, so you should be able to get out and walk around on a few of them. Yeah, it's gorgeous here. Just revamping some things. I've had a bit of a mishap, and I don't really want to tell you guys about it here on the live because I think you better tune in and start watching the videos. But yeah, we're live. We're well. The dude is here. Dude, you want to come say hi? Come here. I got cookies. That used to work with the girls. I have cookies. Louise. Hi, Louise. Glad to see you made it. I didn't give anybody really a heads up that I was coming on and just thought, you know what? We're going to do it anyways. Tired lately. Just been going so hard. And then with the sun is getting me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I have long days and it's 11 o'clock at night before I know it. And I keep forgetting I'm turning 60 here next week. So, okay, cookies. Come, Kay. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. Hey there, Jamie. How's it going, buddy? Buddy from Regina, Saskatchewan. Oh, yes. So I was up early this morning and doing a lot of work, washing, getting everything nice and smelly, nice, and organizing the crap out of things again. See you later, Jeff. I'll try to catch you later on your live interview. Jeff is doing a live interview with Van Vita. Van Vita. Do you want to post that link there, maybe, if you got it there, Jeffrey? I believe it's linked up there somewhere. I don't know if Jeff's got it in, but check it out. He's gonna be interviewed. This should be fun. He'll probably do the interview. Meet me at the border. Okay, I'm heading north. Are you going to Alaska? 2,100 hours. That's like, God, what time is that? 12? 7 o'clock at night? Nope. 9 o'clock at night. What's your guys' favorite chocolate bar? Mm. Mm. You want to come and see? Come on. Come on, little boy. He's got a bit of freedom today, so he's out running around and he listens. Oh, Henry. This is a Mr. Big. Very close. A bit more of that not nougat, but that thing inside. Oh, Sweet Marie. We're all the same, eh? Chocolate, nuts, caramel, and something. The dude is a Bichon Yorkie. Bichon Frise Yorkshire Terrier. And I'm telling you, he's got the lungs of a Yorkshire Terrier. Non-stop. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. I'm not going to keep talking until you tell me. Holy God. I was laughing about that other day too, eh? It does look like a turd, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm actually, good question, Tony. I'm in my van. Chocolate pickles, chocolate pickles. Oh, chocolate pickles. That sounds crazy. Oh, congratulations. I'm sorry about your pain, dude. I know what it's like to live in pain. I mean, for breakfast, I have 3 Tylenol and 2 Aleve, and then whatever other meds they give me. And so that gets me up and rolling. So I feel for you, buddy. And I'm happy that you found something like this, or not this, but the other schoolie is amazing. Bacon wrapped pickles. Ooh, I've had deep fried pickles, but what about bacon wrapped deep fried pickles with like the batter? So like it'd be like a corn dog with. Look at all our chef ideas are coming out right now. I have not heard anything about the knee surgery. I'm waiting to hear about a heart. They still are worried about my heart. So until I get the okay with my heart and my sleep apnea and all this other stuff, they had a heck of a time dialing me in for sleep apnea. And now I'm being sequestered by a respirologist to take it the step above. And the step above is instead of a CPAP, they have a BiPAP. My oxygen levels are diving quite hard, I guess, in the nighttime. And so they said, we have you dialed in, but it might be an idea to go to have a sleep therapy. Is that what they call it? Where you have to go spend a night or two at the hospital or somewhere where they monitor you as you sleep at night. So we are going to be going through some more trials and errors. Hello, Robin Williams. I love your name. Did you get married to Williams just so you could be a Robin Williams? That's a good question. You got to bake them. Deep fry loses the bacon flavor. Well, if you bake them and then dip them and then deep fry them in the batter. Huh? Are we on to something yet there, Michael? Bacon wrap turd bar. Louise, you cracked me up. Sleep study, that's what it was, Dakota. You're right. Mm-hmm. You want to come up now? Come here. Come on. Be a good boy. Weekends, he has his freedom, so he kind of likes it. Yeah. Sky or ski or whatever, how you pronounce it. Ski? It's got to say ski. Could be sky. Oh, maple syrup. Now that sounds Canadian. Yeah, I'm grateful that it was. I was with Jeff when it happened. We were just starting to become friends. And then the tragedy hit, which got me to spend a lot of time with the guy and getting to know him and exchanging stories. And, you know, I got a place to stay when I'm in Cornwall. Got to meet his grandkids and his daughter and hung out with them for twice for almost a week each time. Yeah, he's a good guy. The Jeffy guy. BiPAP is the bomb, is it? I'm waiting to hear about that. So, hanging out in the little Volkswagen. I think things are going to change. You just saw my Volkswagen in the shop, getting all fixed up and ready to hit the road on this morning's video. But we're having issues. So, can't do anything about it right now. I'm just trying to keep a smile on my face and not worry about things. And we'll try to figure out what we're going to do in the next couple of days. Probably head back and hang out in Nanaimo and talk to the professionals about it and see what we can do. So it leaves me time to actually do a bunch more editing. I'm falling behind in my editing. I'm probably a week behind right now. You guys are really close on to where I'm at. I just haven't made the videos. I think the last video was not quite a week, 5 days ago. So but I have about 5 days worth of video to put out now. It's gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna do a lot of crazy things, adventure wise. Robin, I'm gonna be selling my Volkswagen bus. Savage Media, thanks for reminding me. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Let's get it there, get some rankings up there. Yeah. Claire, it's like late in Scotland. That video was out 2 hours ago. Must have been our dinner time. Yes, that's the plan there, Jamie. Plan is I find the Volkswagen as much as I love it to death. I even got a tattoo on my leg of it. I know it's upside down. I never thought I would sell it, but I've chosen this life here, and I find out it just doesn't fit anymore. It sucks after 23 years of owning Volkswagens, but you make a choice in life and you kind of follow through for it, and we'll see what happens. Fill yourself with sugar every morning, Kay says. Hey, Dusty, you're not late. We just started up here. You're only up this the first 15 minutes. As long as you're out. Aw, look at Dusty. You're such a good boy. I'm telling you. I should go visit my mom before I take off, too. That would be a great idea. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, get those videos out. No pressure. No pressure. Oh, is that right, Kay? Trust me, I need to help it. Temperature here today is a wonderful 19 degrees Celsius, and which is say 20, 40, 72, 70 degrees out. And Darlene, I do love the bus. So you'll probably, well, I'm not holding hopes out for the Volkswagen bus right now. And I'll be heading back for the school bus, I think. I think that we're going to change things up here. We can make plans, but we can't plan the outcome. And by the looks of it, the Volksy doesn't want to go on a trip this year. So I have to go back and start rethinking. And the sad part is my birthday is on May the 9th. You guys write that down in your calendar. We're heading and I would love to hang out with my sister on that day. The problem is she's 1,000 miles away, and we just lost 4 days of traveling, and to find out that I have issues. Yes. Yes, Brent has issues. You haven't figured it out yet. Hey, well, Harry. Step 2s are on you. Raven in a van, I am. You know it's daytime, right? And you should be sleeping. Oh, it's cold where you're at, 9 degrees. Wow. Oh, right on. I'm glad you got your book. Thank you, Alberta. You're not that far away. I forgot that you were. Every time I see your name, I think you're in Alberta. And she lives like, what, an hour, 2 hours south of me. What's going on? Oh, that's Cal Tires. Okay. Will Jeffy Bear be in the back in a van? 100%. I believe he will be back in the van. I really do. He's out shopping and getting stuff. And see you later, Robin. Getting his mindset around it. He just doesn't want to. He wants to get his ducks in a row and knock them off one at a time. He doesn't want to get too far in advance. So. You guys are crazy. Happy early birthday. Thanks, Norm. I was born on the checks in the mail, and yeah, right. Yeah. So I phoned up and I talked to my niece. My niece is getting married a week after my birthday. 10 days. She's like, oh no. And I'm like, listen, I might miss your mother's birthday, but I'm definitely going to try to make it up for your wedding. So I'm working on that. And yeah. We're doing good. Yeah, 30 thumbs up and 42 people. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, get on it. Early birthday. Yeah, what is the date today? Anyways, 30th? 29th? This sucks about being in the van life is you kind of forget what date it is. Like I almost forgot it was like Saturday. Right? It's 29th. Okay. So that gives me lots of time. 30th. I still got 10 days to get my crap. Back in the olden days, when I was young, I used to be able to do the drive up to my home from Vancouver in 20 hours, 22 hours. So I do it all in one shot. The problem nowadays is I'm old. And I don't like to travel for more than 2 to 4 hours a day. That's a 5-day trip. But the thing is, if I get up there in 5 days, I can get somebody, but I want to be up there because I do have a lot of friends up there. I used to go to high school, and they've all offered me to take me out on the boats and go fishing and crabbing and getting some halibut and all these other things like that. So hopefully we can have some cool adventures while I'm up in Rupert for 3 weeks type of thing. So hang out there and try to find some different kind of things. What? Rainy Florida? I've never heard those two words go together. Yes. Hello, Jose. Yeah, no. I travel alone. There's only one seat. Well, there's two seats here, one for me and one for the dude, but I don't think this is going to make the trip. I've been having issues with my back end. We fixed it. We drove and it unfixed it. So we will have to go and have a look at it. And so I can't really say anything now because it's got to be addressed. And these Volkswagens are weird. I can do 90% of the work. This one's a bit difficult because it's lowered. It was a bit harder to do. And yeah. And I don't want to talk about my past because you guys aren't there yet. It's still your future. That even makes sense, right? You know, Savage. This is the funny part. This is my work shirt, work clothes. Like, look at these jean pants. And this one's pretty tattered, and you're absolutely right. But it's a beautiful sunny day, so I was in black earlier. I got changed. I put on my work stuff because I had a bunch of stuff to do, and I'm halfway through it, and I just needed to take a break and have a beer. And I thought I'd come and visit you guys. So anybody who having a beer, it's 12 o'clock somewhere. And of course, I'm on Vancouver Island, so I have to drink Lucky Beer because it's Vancouver Island's beer. Exactly right, Raven. And me too. I have like sleeping issues. So what happens with me is when I'm driving, if I drive too long, and especially when it's warm out, I'm like getting tired behind the wheel. I'm like, oh, I need to pull over. I need to have a nap. And I get out and I get my fresh air and I feel better about that stuff. Hi, low like Mike, low life Mike, low light Mike, with that comment like low life. Preparation H, I love it. Just so you know, though, I am keeping the stickers. Yes, I know the book is for your niece, and I did send you stickers and a nice little thank you letter for yourself. So my appreciation for you guys sitting around and watching me, to the people that literally if they win and they get a prize or something like this, I send them off and I'll make a personal note and throw in a couple stickers for them too. So you guys got to hurry up and win something. Maybe I'll get somebody to sponsor me something else that I can get rid of. Really, Kay? You're missing all the beautiful places in between. I used to do that all the time. It was point A to point B and get there and then hang out there and then race back home. And I'm telling you, like the more time that I found that I had since I became van life, is like instead of spending $1,000 to get there and spend $1,000 to get back, and it only take me. I always found that I could travel shortly. That $1,000 of gas might take me a month to burn instead of a day to burn. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It's cheaper. He will be back. Salut, Jose. Oh, France, you and your French speaking stuff there. I love it. Yeah, you guys hit that thumbs up. We're really close here. Look at that. We're almost got there. We're about Red Dog Tag. I love that name. Hey, Brent, when are you coming? When are you going to learn to fish? There's incredible fishing spots on the island. Actuality, I left without my fishing rod. I will pick it up when I get back. We will be probably doing some fishing. I forgot to get my license too, so maybe like my plan wasn't a good plan and God had a better plan. So he's like, now get back home, get your fishing rod, get your license, go cancel the membership, maybe get, a bunch of different things going on. So back here probably tomorrow, and then we're gonna like figure things out. It's been a tough few days. Oh yeah, here. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, France. I appreciate that. Someone asked me what it was like to be over, and I said, "Remember when you were young?" Yes. Oh, yeah. That video you saw. I don't know if did I hit the road on that one. Like I got the van fixed. Did I hit the road in this video from this morning? I can't quite remember. It's a blur, and I've been pounding on video, spending like my evenings and stuff like this trying to make more, get rid of the video footage I have in my phone and put it on my laptop and edit it all and getting it out there to you guys, and dealing with like on the side of the road repairs and like yeah. It was funny. I pulled into this town. I don't think I've recorded this part, so I don't mind telling the story. And I don't have any tools in here. And something happened. I'm like, what the heck? So I went to the store and I was like, hey, thank you, Savage Media. Appreciate it. I went to the store and I was like, give me this socket set. Right? So I get this socket set. It looks good. It's got a cool name on it. Well, 10 to 5, right? So I get it. I get across the street. I jack everything all up. I start to work it. And I pull it apart and I'm like, are you serious? This looked like a little kid's like socket set. The ratchet wouldn't even work. I was like, are you kidding me? I look across the street and I was like, oh my God, they're closed. So I went over there. Sure enough, they're closed. So I went around back and the door was still open. The owner's in there counting his money. And I'm like, dude, this thing I just bought, it doesn't work. So I ended up buying a tire iron. You guys know those things with crosses, right? That's the only tools I had. I did have a jack with me. Thank you, Alberta. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Get yourselves a treat. We will be definitely doing that. I'm really working hard. And you know what? I'm really confused about you guys. Why the heck am I stuck at 4,950 subscribers? I'm like, it's been that all month. Down to 43, up to 48, or 54, down to 43, up to 51. Like, this is insane. What's going on with me, man? I'm just crazy. And got to break that 5K mark. And we're going to do that before I get to Prince Rupert. I've been having a lot of help along the way and people helping me out. My buddy Brandon from BC Food Adventures, he's been showing me how to do behind the scenes and getting my algorithms to run. And then my other buddy, my new buddy, Harry, Outland Harry, you got to check out Outland Harry's site. He is a DIY guy trying to become an Outlander or Overlander. And he's going to be outside doing camping stuff like this. Amazing footage. This guy knows what he's doing when he's playing with his camera. So go check him out, Outland Harry. I'm combining all this knowledge, trying to put it in, as well as dealing with my crap. So hopefully in a short little while, things are going to start to really change here and get a little bit better. I'm hoping. And hopefully the algorithm comes up. We're going to start rocking and rolling. You know what, Harry? You're awesome. So hello, Venus Bell. Oh, Louise is leaving. Okay, Louise, see you later. See you around if you don't turn square. Oh my God, that is like before my time. Prescott, Arizona, how's it going? Florida, It feels like Florida weather here today. Is it raining in your part of Florida? Because somebody else was complaining about it. Yeah, so life's good. We're going to keep our heads held high. We're going to keep smiling. We're going to keep trudging that happy road to destiny or whatever they call it. And we're going to make the best of everything we got going on here. I'm definitely making my trip up north. That is definitely the plan. I really want to get up there. There's a few people I haven't seen in a very long time that have gotten a hold of me saying, "Are you coming here? Because you got to come and see me." And I'm like, absolutely. So, hello, Mr. Urban. That's great. I know. No, isn't it great, Alberta? 19 here in Nanaimo. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Anywhere, nothing. But it's free. I'll tell you what, Mr. Mike, you can be my YouTube guy, okay? Start me a channel, steal all my stuff, ask me for stuff, I'll ship it to you, and you can do my YouTube because this is way too busy for me as it is. I can't even get on my Instagram, let alone my Facebook, and you want me to start TikTok? Come on. That's just nuts. I'm 60 this year, dude. I should be using my cane. Yeah, Norm, I look good in a skimpy outfit, but I hear you. Maybe the dude will look good in a banana hammock. I haven't yet figured out. Yes, I know Murphy's Law is. Thanks, France. I haven't figured out what the gas mileage in this is yet, or in the school bus. This one holds around 20 and more, depending on how I drive it. The school bus was, when I first had it, was 10. I'm believing I'm hopefully going to get 12 out of it this time here. It is running like a top. It is running really good. I am really happy with it. But again, it's going to use half. They're going to use a lot more gas driving, doing what I'm doing. I might have to rearrange where I'm going and do something a little bit different. So, yeah. There's crazy people everywhere. I know, Patty. 60 is young. I have a body of an 80-year-old, but as Bebop says, refuse to grow up, right? You're still 40, 30, 40, 39. What's Cole's law? No, Murphy's law is. What's Cole's law? Go ahead, France. Fill me in. That's it. That's it, Darlene. 60 is the new 40. Exactly. Does Prius make a van, though? They make a hatchback. What? Cole's law is you eat it with KFC? Oh, yeah, I'm totally lost. Yes, I really think the bus is going to be really good. We're going to make it look really good before we hit the road. We'll get it all prettied up, and we'll probably be doing some prettying things along the way. It's all about content. One guy taught me a long time ago by me watching his videos. And coleslaw. Oh my God. Yeah, that's, I thought Mike, of course Mike would like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. You guys are great. You're bringing up my humor level and making me laugh. So I feel good because this morning was one of those mornings where it's like the sun woke me up. Like I wake up when it gets light out. So as soon as it gets light out, and I don't know what time it's getting light out these days, but it's too early. And I know that when the sun is showing up, it's around 7 a.m. And that's too early. And especially when you're kind of stuck and you don't know really what to do. So I don't mind getting up and going on the road or being in a really secluded place and being okay with sleeping in. But where I'm at now is like, okay, this isn't going to work. And so you get up and you make the best of your day. And I don't know, it's just, you got that heavy head and it's not from beer. Like, it's just for me being in my place, right? It's like, it's hard to get up and be positive when you got a few things that you need to take care of. So you get up. Once I get up, I'm like, okay, let's get going, guys. We're gonna get through this. It's just another day, and you know what? We're gonna make the best of it as much as we can. So, thank you, Michael. I make a pretty mean pasta salad. Yeah, Greek pasta. Patty, it's not just you. So the last 4 months was like my van school bus had broken down in Alberta, and I had to get back to BC, and I brought a Volkswagen. The problem with the Volkswagen is it was made for going to car shows and hot rods and stuff like this. So yes, I had to make it into a place to live. So it was constantly upgrading, constantly fixing, constantly doing something with it. Now we got the van back, or the school bus back. It seems to be running good. I've took it a few places and I'm really happy with it. But I wanted to sell the Volkswagen. So what I wanted to do was take the Volkswagen on tour so that way I could possibly deliver it to the new owner. Well, my plan isn't working out the way I thought it was. So somebody else has different plans, and we're just going to go with the flow and find out what that is. So we're going to make things happen again. But I mean, that's part of life. You can't tell me your life is full of, no speed bumps and stuff like that. We all have that in our lives with stuff that comes down the pipe. We need to deal with it at the time. Try not to worry about things if and when they're going to happen, because when we do that, we waste the moment that we're in worrying about the future. And those things that we worry about and all the plans we make usually never come into play because something else happens in a different way, and then we have to deal with it at that time. So I try to not worry about it too much, just keep rolling with the flow. But when I'm really stoked is when I'm like, yeah, baby, let's do this. And then this comes out, and then you're like, ah. So I can hardly wait for that. Good thing is when I go back to get the bus, I'll have my little scooter, so there'll be much more exploring to do. I'll be able to go along. Magnesium biglycerate. I'm going to write that down in my head. Actually, it'll stay in here, and I'll be able to read it later. So I will check that out there, Jamie. And it's exactly where I was going with that one, Alberta. It is. It's like we can make plans, but we can't plan the outcomes. So sometimes we get a little interference for some reason, and it's like, oh, well, whatever. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Let's check out the options that were there. So we're going to head out that way. Mr. Bugout Frenzy, hello from UK. Hello from Canada, BC's beautiful West Coast. It's like mountains. I hear you there sometimes, eh? Mr. Urban, you don't have them, so you got potholes. That'll slow you down. Thank you, Patty. I am very much young at heart. My body slows me down tremendously from what I want to do. And I pay for it drastically. The other day I had to go and fix my brakes. Something happened and I had to pull out my back tire and jack it up and do all this work to it. And it was like 5 o'clock in the evening. So I was running out of time and I had to go somewhere. So, you kind of push yourself, and I have problems getting up and down, let alone my wrists are shot. So here I'm trying to work with the wrists too. And I was like, oh my goodness, And yeah, it was hard going to sleep that night because what I did is I aggravated everything. Thank God for Tylenol. That's all I have to say. Here's the second person. Who else was talking about? I think it was Wayne that keeps bringing up the bunny from Monty Python. Oh, it was. Wayne put out a video and he was went for a walk and the bunny came out. He goes, I hope that's not Monty Python's bunny. That was funny. Yes. They're not fine. Anyways. So that's the plan we're going today. We're gonna head back to the shop. We're gonna have a quick look at what's going on with my Volkswagen here and address it. In all honesty, I can get parts and I can fix it all. I just sunk a crap load of money into it. God bless the souls here at Bavarian. As part of being a security guy that works for free, they usually give me a pretty good cut on labor and stuff like that. So I did get a pretty good deal on getting the work done. But I don't think we addressed the issue properly. Um, and even I don't know what it is. Like I think I know what it is, and for me to go and do that work, it would take me 2 or 3 days to do. The parts are inexpensive, but it's a really tough job. So one of my back tires, like my back tires ride like this, and one of them's like this. So it's wearing the inside of the tire off. So I'm not really sure about what's going to go on and how's it going to work. So I've made some phone calls to some of the Volkswagen suppliers that I know, chit chatted with them about my issues, see if they had any ideas, and we're all kind of guessing. You don't know until you pull it all apart, and then yeah. So, sorry, the dude is loose. He's safe. He loves it when it's sunny though. He just plays and plays and plays, chases the birds and butterflies and whatever he can find. Right? Come here, dude. Come here. Come on, little boy. Come. Where's your ball? Oh, he looked at me and went, I'll come and see you when you're graffiti, Dad. Yes. Especially the tragedies I went through in the last year. It's been one of those crazy years where it's like, oh my God, I'm going to be able to live anymore. Yeah. Right, dude? You want to go meet Stella? He loves every dog, every person. It's a lot of fun. We were in Campbell River, and he was wanted to go say hi to all the dogs, and a few of them didn't quite like him. Chase, yeah, she would. He'd have a lot of fun. They are such a blessing to have, aren't they? He is getting older, so he's getting a little bit wiser. He's still not quite listening the way I'd like him to, but you know what? I think that all comes with age. He's still young and he's trying to, have his fun. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the chat here. We're going to take off here pretty quick. I got so much to do and so little time to get things done. It's wearing me out. That's okay. 10 times bigger doesn't mean a thing. He would love it. When I take him to the dog park, he always wants to see the big dogs. And he runs with them, and you just see him flying around. Hey guys, chase me! Hey, who are you? Jumping up on them, giving them kisses. Armchair Wanderer, welcome to the broadcast. We're just about to leave, but you made it. Yeah, he is. He's one of the most lovable pets I've had. Goldberg was like that for the first while. He is like that, but he got attacked when he was very young by a big Samoyed, And that really turned him off against other dogs. And if there was another big dog, he used to freak right out on them, right? And I'm like, I have to hold them back. I'm like, no, dude, you just don't do that. Poor Toto. Goldberg was the same. Goldberg's eyesight was failing him too. I think that was his demise. I think that maybe he just freaked out and he couldn't see. It was nighttime, and I think that's what got him in the end. But you know what? Yeah. Ski, here's to my liver. Oh, that's really not nice. Sorry to hear that, Alberta. And yeah, armchair. It's one of those things that I just figured it was the time I was doing some stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, it's almost 12. It's almost 1 o'clock. I actually think I started 10 minutes early. Um, Try to make a commitment to you guys so I can sit around and chat with you guys on a Saturday afternoon. I'm busy as crap this week. Trying to get things organized because my plans have fallen through, and yeah, we're still moving ahead. Thank God we have two vehicles. It doesn't look like I'll be selling this one anytime quick. At least I will be selling it on this road trip. You never know. Might sell it. Maybe somebody wants to buy it and fix it themselves. Huh? Yeah, I'll give you a few $1,000s off. Anyways, they are great till they break. The good thing about the vehicles I drive is they're much more fixable than these newer ones. Like being at the Bavarian compound all these months and walking in and out of their shop and seeing some of these cars having to get oil changes when you got to pull like a whole belly pan off this thing made of plastic just to get to a plug that goes. And then you start watching them fix things and they have to pull the whole front end of the car off just to get to the engine for a timing chain belt. And I'm like, oh my God. In these vehicles here, I was watching videos of a guy actually pulling a motor out of the back of one of these things by himself, dropping it onto his chest and wiggling out. And then I just saw a video of him putting it back in here today. I'm like, all by hand, no jacks, no nothing. So, something. Here's a funny thing. I was just talking about that, Raven. Up on my school bus, it's got Goldberg Express. And then there's the lights that used to go up there, but there's no lights anymore. They're just holes that are covered up in screws, so you can see the holes. There's 4 of them. I'm going to keep my eye out for paw prints that are as big as that. I think they're 4 to 6 inches. So that way, when I get 2, I get 2 on either side of Goldberg Express. That way, it'll have a little more explanation for what the Goldberg Express is all about. I don't want people thinking that I'm hauling some big, huge, bald-headed wrestler around in my van. Mm-hmm. This will help you get rid of Oh, I see. Okay, you guys. Here's the scoop. I have to get going. Heading south right now, back towards Nanaimo, and we're gonna deal with life on life's terms. And keep watching my videos. Keep hitting the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I don't know why my notification buttons aren't going off, but it seems my lives are not getting them. I think it's because their algorithms, maybe because my channel's too small and they have other people that do the same crap on a Saturday. I was looking into it and watching the videos, so I don't know why, but let's start spreading some news. Brent's going on a road trip. You got to check this guy out. He's got the cutest little puppy. He's got a cool school bus, and he's going to start taking us up into northern British Columbia, the Peace River area, northeastern British Columbia. So come on and help me out. Let's make this channel grow. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for all the love you guys give me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for making me feel like a human being. It's better than a human doing, because that's what it felt like for the last 4 days. Hit the bell, chin up, Brent. Everything's going to be fine. Thanks, Trish. I will, Mr. Urban. The dude will get a hug as soon as I can catch him. It's good to see you, Sandra. Raven caught my thing there. Bye, Pam. See you, France. And Ronnie, I will be taking pictures. I will be doing videos. And I will be doing a whole stump. Oh, good. That's good to hear, Sober. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay, so you guys take care. Peace, love, and granola. That's all I got. See you guys.